Senegal's new president, Diomaye Faye, has just broken a traditional norm of presidents holding Pampers Independence Day celebrations after marking the country's 64th independence anniversary, with the 5-minute phage at the Senegal Presidential Palace on April 4, 2024. We will explain to you why things had to take this particular turn. During the celebration of Senegal's Independence Day, or rather throughout the African continent and even beyond Africa, that is, any country that has ever been colonized, were used to seeing independence anniversaries being punctuated with highly decorated military parades, an exquisite show of the country's military power, as well as a wide range of thrilling performances to entertain guests. However, Bassirou Diomaye Faye removed all of that and went for what we would say a low-budget Independence Day anniversary ceremony that only took 5 minutes of his precious time and saved the country millions of CFA francs that would have been used for a much bigger ceremony. That is, if you are a course-conscious person. The ceremony started with the president. He was dressed in white from head to toe, inspecting a military guard of honor that had been mounted at the Palace of the Republic, after which he greeted the military generals as well as state officers present, among them being Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. What followed the greetings was witnessing of the raising of the symbolic colors in the place, with the same being the Senegalese flags and his presidential standard. Once the flags were up in the air, the president waited for a moment for the national anthem to be performed by the military men present, before closing the ceremony and walking back to the palace, probably for him to begin with the tedious and involving task for formulating his cabinet. This brief anniversary was not by accident but rather by design, because in Faye's address to the nation in the previous night, he had announced that he will preside a very traditional ceremony, but just do what was just done here. Given the circumstances, instead of the traditional parade, I will chair tomorrow at the Palace of the Republic a ceremony to raise the sober and symbolic colors. And to a majority of Senegalese people, perhaps the development didn't come as a surprise, since the ceremony was conducted barely 2 days after their new leader was handed the keys to the presidential palace as President Macky Sall's successor. This obviously means that he did not get enough time to prepare for a bigger ceremony, and a lot is on his table at the moment, since he is most likely tirelessly working on the new administration will help home deliver his term of power without any disappointment to the people of Senegal. What are your thoughts on his low-budget anniversary celebrations? Tell us what you think in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video.